The creative world is undergoing a revolution, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. From generating stunning digital art to composing original music and even writing stories, AI is breaking boundaries we once thought belonged only to human imagination. In this video, we'll explore how AI is transforming the creative industry, blurring the lines between artist and algorithm, and raising big questions about authorship, originality, and the future of creativity itself. Is AI enhancing human expression or replacing it? The answers might surprise you. Let's dive into the new era of creative innovation. Today we will talk about how AI is transforming the creative industry, art, music, and writing. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. The rise of AI in visual arts. One of the most visible signs of AI's influence is in the world of visual arts. Tools like DALL*, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion allow users to generate stunning, hyper-detailed images from simple text prompts. These platforms can create realistic portraits, surreal landscapes, or entirely original styles that blend historical art movements with futuristic aesthetics. Artists now have the ability to produce complex digital artworks in seconds, images that once took hours or days to draw by hand. But this power raises deep questions. If a machine can create a beautiful painting based on a single sentence, what does that mean for human artists? Are we enhancing human creativity or outsourcing it? Some traditional artists feel threatened, arguing that AI-generated art lacks emotion and authenticity. Others embrace these tools as new brushes in their digital toolkit, expanding what's possible rather than replacing what's real. Galleries have already begun showcasing AI-generated art, and buyers are investing in pieces that were co-created by machines, sometimes fetching prices in the tens of thousands. AI is also transforming animation, graphic design, and filmmaking. Backgrounds can be filled in automatically. Characters can be rendered in new styles. Even storyboards and visual effects are now assisted by algorithms. The boundary between creative vision and technical execution is becoming thinner every day. Music in the age of algorithms. AI is also rewriting the rules of music. Composing a song no longer requires years of instrumental training or studio equipment. With platforms like AI VA, Amper Music, and SoundDraw, anyone can generate original music based on emotion, genre, or even a specific storyline. You choose the mood. The AI creates the melody. Musicians use AI to brainstorm ideas, mix tracks, and refine sounds. Producers analyze vast libraries of audio data to discover new rhythms or harmonies. Some artists feed their old music into AI systems to find fresh directions based on their past style. Others collaborate with AI like a digital bandmate, offering ideas, responding to suggestions, have already been released where AI composed the majority of the music. These songs are being streamed, downloaded, and enjoyed by millions, often without listeners knowing a machine had a hand in it. This transformation doesn't stop at composition. AI is being used to clean up vocals, master tracks, and even simulate voices. Imagine a musician who lost their voice to illness being able to sing again because AI can replicate it, or an unknown artist using AI to sound like a superstar. But again, there are debates. Is music made by AI still music? Or is it a form of imitation? Can a machine truly understand the soul of a song? These are the questions that the creative industry will wrestle with for years to come. Writing, storytelling, and the machine mind. Perhaps the most controversial impact of AI is in the realm of writing. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Jasper are capable of producing essays, stories, poems, blog posts, and even screenplays with surprising coherence. What once took hours to write can now be generated in seconds. Writers use AI to overcome creative blocks, explore plot twists, or rewrite passages for clarity and impact. Journalists generate drafts and summaries using AI-assisted platforms. Marketing teams use it to produce endless social media posts, emails, and ad copy. For many, AI is not a threat, but a time-saving co-author. Some authors are experimenting with entire novels written alongside AI. Others are crafting poetry that blends human emotion with machine logic. and screenwriters are exploring how AI might help develop characters, dialogue, or story arcs for films and television. But the concerns here run deep. If AI can write a compelling story, what happens to human originality? If everyone can generate perfect text with a prompt, what separates great writing from average content? And how do we protect against plagiarism, misinformation, or homogenized storytelling that lacks nuance and soul? There's also the question of authorship. If an AI helps write a book, who gets the credit, the human or the machine? And what happens when publishers, media companies, or education systems begin relying too heavily on automated content? These are not just technical dilemmas, they're philosophical ones. Writing is not just about words on a page. It's about perspective, lived experience, and emotional truth. AI can mimic the structure, but can it truly replicate the human voice? Creativity versus automation, a cultural crossroads. The rise of AI in creative industries brings us to a cultural crossroads. On one side is the promise of possibility. AI is a tool for expanding human potential, breaking creative barriers, and democratizing access to artistic expression. On the other side is the fear of homogenization, where creativity becomes predictable, safe, and machine-made. Some argue that AI doesn't replace creativity, it enhances it. By automating technical details, artists and creators can focus more on vision and emotion. Others worry that over-reliance on AI could dull our creative muscles, leading to a world where originality is rare and everything feels the same. There is also the matter of accessibility. AI tools make it easier for people with no training or background to create professional-level content. This opens doors for new voices, but it also floods the market with content, making it harder for truly exceptional work to stand out. Art, music, and writing have always been deeply personal. They reflect our cultures, histories, dreams, and struggles. As AI begins to play a larger role in these spaces, we must ask ourselves, what do we value most? Speed or substance? Convenience or craft? Imitation or inspiration? The future of AI and human creativity. Despite the debates, one thing is certain: AI is here to stay. It will not replace human creativity, but it will continue to reshape it. The future of the creative industry lies in collaboration, not competition. Imagine a future where artists use AI to bring visions to life faster than ever, where musicians blend machine-generated sounds with raw emotion, where writers brainstorm with algorithms to create stories no one could write alone. This isn't the end of creativity, it's a new chapter. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.